Before that, I was born in a very wealthy family. Okay, my grandfather got into iron ore mining in Goa during Portuguese time. हम गोवा के हैं, पंजिम के हैं, और सो नाना ने माइनिंग का बिजनेस शुरू किया था. और वो ज़माने mining was just beginning in India, across in India. Japan was bombarded in the Second World War. Nagasaki, Hiroshima, the cities were finished, and Japan was rebuilding. And Goa, because of the Portuguese connection, had got connection with Macau. So the trading route was already there between Goa and Macau. Okay, and so the feelers came in, okay, saying that there is some deposits of iron ore in Goa. And Japan wanted to build their cities again, and they're looking for steel. And iron ore goes in the making of steel. My grandfather, okay, lost his parents when he was around 17 years of age. Okay, he had to look after himself, his wife, and his cousin sister's family, and did many businesses. Okay, and but always honest and always hardworking. Okay, my mother always was very proud, and should always tell us of the difficult times that the families had got. But they always believed in God and always remained honest and hardworking. So हुआ कि उन्होंने माइनिंग बिजनेस शुरू किया, और वो जमाने जमींदार थे लोग, बाकी लोग. ओके, तो बाकी लोग जिन्होंने माइनिंग शुरू किया, 7-8 फैमिली स्टार्टेड आयरन और माइनिंग. ओके, बाकी लोग बोले क्या ये मट्टी बेच रहे हैं. ओके, हम तो जमींदार हैं. लेकिन जिनको समझ में आया कि वो मट्टी में क्या पावर है, उन्होंने दे हैव टेकन केयर ऑफ नेक्स्ट जनरेशन. शायद आज आपको कोई बोलता होगा कि आप साबुन बेच रहे हैं, क्या आप प्रोटीन पाउडर बेच रहे हैं, क्या आप छोटे मोटे कर रहे हैं, देखो हम बड़े जमींदार हैं, फलाना फलाना. लेकिन जिसको समझ आया कि ये प्रोटीन पाउडर में, ये साबुन में कितना पावर है, दे आर गोइंग टू चेंज द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन. Okay, and that is exactly what happened to us in our mining business. So after the liberation of Goa, my grandfather was socially active and went on to become Goa's first chief minister. पहले मुख्यमंत्री गोवा के बन गए, दयानंद बांदोडकर, and he was very honest and very sincere and people oriented. Okay. Later on, he died in office as chief minister after 10 years of being chief minister. Next day, my mother, KAKODKAR, became the next chief minister of Goa, the second chief minister of Goa. So the first 17 years, okay, my grandfather and mother were the chief ministers of Goa. Again, mother very honest, okay, very down to earth, okay, and people oriented. Shayad that DNA of wanting to help other people, okay, has got us into the Amway business. Okay. Anyway, fast forward, we are growing up, okay, and many people ask us, grandfather was chief minister, okay, mother is chief minister, why are you not into politics? Okay, and the answer is simple: politics में पैसा नहीं है. Okay, 1 lakh, 2 lakh की सैलरी होती है. Okay, and we had seen the business background of my grandfather into iron ore mining. Okay, so we wanted to be businessmen on our own steam. Okay, so and people laugh at us when we say there's no money in politics, but there's no money in politics. Okay, because what do you tell our children? Grow up and be an honest and nice person. Okay, and anyway, so you understand what I'm telling you. So we were into family business. Okay, and then when we got started, okay, we also the love marriage. Okay, I'm Hindu, she's Catholic. Okay, and so we got married. We were pharmacists, and pharma wholesale shuru kiya because I worked in Mumbai. I worked as a medical rep in Mumbai. I worked in 3 companies. As a chief minister's son, I'm just telling you this. As a chief minister's son, me and my brother used to go in public bus to school. Okay, so understand, friends. Okay, be down to earth. Okay, and be humble. That is what what teachings we got, and we got eventually we were looking. Okay, we got into pharma wholesale. Why we got into the Amway business? Okay, so here we were in pharma wholesale, and we realized that because we had the money, we could get into pharma wholesale. Within a short period of time, we became big leading pharma wholesalers in Goa. We had all the top pharma companies: Cipla, Ranbaxy, Cadila, Pfizer, falana falana. But realized pharma business is good. Okay, but not as big as the mining industry that my grandfather had built for the family. So we are looking to add one more line. If you see, okay, we were of course born in a business family, so the mindset was already of being in business. Okay, Dr. Smita Pawar spoke about ESBI, employee and self-employed. Okay, if you read the book Robert Kiyosaki, वो बोलते हैं अमीर लोग अमीर होते हैं क्योंकि उनकी सोच एक किस्म की होती है, और वो बोलते हैं कि गरीब लोग गरीब होते हैं क्योंकि उनकी सोच अलग किस्म की होती है. तो इसका मतलब क्या है कि हमारी सोच के आधारित हमारा बैंक बैलेंस है. So just by changing our thinking, we can change our bank balance. So you have to ask yourself, do you want to continue being in the E and the S quadrant? आपको नौकर बनना है E quadrant में, आपको छोटा मोटा सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड बनना है, कि you want to go to the next quadrant and you want to create wealth. अमीर बन सकते हैं, लेकिन जायदाद नहीं होगी आपके पास. तो you have to ask yourself, मैं कौन हूं? Who am I? कि हम नौकरी करेंगे, हम छोटा मोटा करेंगे और वो जायदाद बनाएंगे. क्यों? क्या भगवान ने बोला है कि आप नौकरी के लिए बन गए हैं, कि आप छोटे मोटे एस्कॉर्ट में रहने के लिए बन गए? How we got connected to the path. जिनके पास हमारा पंगा था, one person who had cheated us, okay, came in the form of फरिश्ता and showed us the MBA plan. वही बंदा जिन्होंने हमको फंसाया था, जिनसे हम उसको हम जेल जाने में उसको वी वर विलिंग टू टेक हिम टू जेल, उन्होंने हमको एमबीए प्लान दिखाया. एंड टुडे वी थैंक हिम ऑल द टाइम. वी थिंक ऑफ हिम. अल्फ्रेड एंड इंग्रिड कोटा वाज स्पॉन्सर्स. सो पता नहीं आपको, इट्स अ वेरी फाइन लाइन हाउ यू कम इन द एमबीए बिजनेस. वेरी वेरी फाइन लाइन. इट्स अ ब्लेसिंग. Okay, so we saw the MBA plan. Okay, I saw the franchising. I saw, you can form a team. And in my pharma business, as a pharma wholesaler, my problem was, I wanted to expand. We all want to expand. Like when you want to expand, you have to have more and more employees. And more employees means more and more salaries. And हमेशा fight होता है. The owner thinks that the worker is working less, and the worker thinks that the owner is paying less. Okay, so always there's a fight. Okay, and the more you expand, the more headaches, the more overheads. And suddenly we saw a plan where you can have a business across India and across the world without paying a single paisa as salary. So first it was filed not found. ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता है. But so many things in the world, okay, we are not aware of. Doesn't mean they don't exist. I keep asking the simple question every time. मैं हमेशा पूछता हूँ, जापान का नाम सुना है? तो लोग बोलते हैं हाँ, जापान का नाम सुना है. तो बाद में नेक्स्ट आया आस्ते हम, अपने जापान का प्राइम मिनिस्टर का नाम मालूम है आपको? तो बोलते नहीं है. तो बोलते अरे आप इतने स्मार्ट है, आपको जापान का प्राइम मिनिस्टर का नाम नहीं मालूम? नहीं. तो बाद में मैं आंसर देता हूँ, मुझे भी मालूम नहीं है. ओके, इसका मतलब नहीं कि जापान का प्राइम मिनिस्टर नहीं है. द पॉइंट आई एम ट्राइंग टू मेक इज मेनी थिंग्स वी आर नॉट अवेयर ऑफ. इसका मतलब नहीं कि वो दे आर नॉट एग्जिस्टेंट. एमए में क्या पैसा बनता है क्या? मालूम नहीं. एमए में क्या अरबपति बनते क्या? मालूम नहीं. एमबीए बिजनेस बिल्ड करके आप हवाई जहाज एरोप्लेन ले सकते हैं क्या? मालूम नहीं. जानकारी ले लो, टेक इंफॉर्मेशन, बाद में आपका भी सोच, आपका विचार. सो इट्स अ वेरी फैंटास्टिक अपॉर्चुनिटी. You can have a business network across India and the world. I got started, and my mother saw me, building the business, and me and NEILA were building the business. Okay, and initially, our business was not very good. हमारा बिगनिंग अच्छा नहीं था. सेकेंड मंथ हमारा इनकम था 120 रुपया, 120 रुपीज. ओके, फुल. आई एम बी फार्म, शी इज मास्टर्स इन फार्मेसी. ओके, और दोनों मिला के हमारा एमवे का इनकम 120 रुपया. वो जमाने 1998 वी गॉट स्टार्टेड. हमारा फार्मा होलसेल का टर्नओवर था 1 लाख दिन का इन 1998. 1 लाख दिन का टर्नओवर, और एमवे में दोनों मिला के 120 रुपया. तीसरा महीना सेम. ऑफ कोर्स वी वेंट टू जापान ऑन अ हॉलिडे. 15 डेज हॉलिडे किया हमने जापान में. मम्मी ने हमको लिया. वी वेंट फॉर हॉलिडे विद आवर चिल्ड्रन एंड द फैमिली. वापस 120 रुपया. ऑल माय फ्रेंड्स स्टार्टेड लाफिंग एट मी. बोले भाई साहब समीर, आप फलाना फलाना बैकग्राउंड है, फार्मा है, कुछ मर्दों वाली बात करो. मर्दों वाली, ये तो लेडीज का काम है, बोर्ड हाउस वाइफ. तो मैंने उनको बोला, दोस्त, मर्द का काम करके मैंने देखा मुझे क्या मिलता है. नॉट बैड. अगर लेकिन लेडीज का काम करके अगर मुझे हवाई जहाज मिलती है तो मैं करने को तैयार हूँ. बिकॉज मेनी पीपल, आवर लीडर्स इन द बिजनेस, ओके, रिसर्च देम. उनका नाम बिल ब्रिट है, and of course Dexter Yeager. But Bill Britt went on to buy around 11 aeroplanes from the MV business. I don't know anybody having one aeroplane willing to teach me his business. Okay, so I can keep on talking and talking and talking. Okay. Then my mother, she said, Sameer, build a business. Build a business. She said, what are you doing? MV. I said, Ma, there is money in the business. She said, what? How much money? I said, Ma, 50,000 rupees per month. Silver income that time, maybe 1 lakh. She said, 50,000 rupees per month? She said, laughing. You can karo. So I said, Ma, you don't believe me. But at the same time, you saying karo. There's a mismatch. You're laughing, at the same time, you said, do it. She said, no, Sameer, I can see you have changed. You have become more positive. Within 3 months of the association, okay, I was changing. Friends, today we are in 2023, December का महीना है, 2024 आने वाला है. 5 साल के बाद, all of us, where we are going to be decided on 2 things. 2024 आने वाला है. 5 साल के बाद, हम लोग कहाँ होंगे individually, will be decided on 2 things. The books we read and the people we associate with. This is what I learned in the MBA business. Learn to read again. Learn to read good books. Program your mind. This is not about selling toothpaste. This is not about selling products. This is about leadership. Okay, I'll come back to you with some training. But okay, the powerhouse. Okay, we are told. Okay, and we are educated on the fact that this is a teamwork. Okay, and we got a husband-wife team together. If you're married, if you're together, then work on your husband-wife relationship. And the best, okay, once you've got a husband-wife team together, okay, if you're married, then the whole thing falls in place. So I was married, okay. After 7 years of love marriage, our relationship was not that good. Used to get very angry. I used to get very angry with her, okay. And my mother saw the change. Many times I've told her, get out of the car. This is my car. We are love marriage, 7 years into married. And many times stop the car and say, get out of this car, this is my car. But she's, being a fighter, she would say, hello, mister, you want to get out of the car, you get out of the car. I'm not getting out of the car. Okay. But here we are, okay, coming into the MBA business and learning husband-wife relationship, most important. Learn to say, I love you. Learn to say, I need you. Learn to say, I respect you. Learn to say, I'm sorry. We all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. So friends, all I would say is this is much more than just products, much more than making money. You'll be rich beyond your wildest dreams if you work the pattern.